Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of basketball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Leon's Mission Court at historic Cardinal Gym, where this afternoon in a high noon shootout, the 9th-ranked Cardinals take on the Lamar State Port Arthur Seahawks in a Region 14 conference contest. The Cardinals are 16-3 overall, 9-2 in conference play. They've won 2 straight. Lamar State is 10-9 overall, 4-7 in conference play. They've lost 2 straight, but the last time they won was against the Cardinals down in Port Arthur 2 weeks ago, 61-55. So Coach Greg Heyer and the Cardinals are out to settle the score there tonight and kind of recalibrate the conference standings. I am Benny Rogers along with Tom Sherman and Tim Howard. And guys, as I bring you in, 61-55, and I've shown y'all the numbers from that game. I'm not sure how the Cardinals lost that game, but they did lose that game. But it's important to get back on the win streak tonight against Lamar State Port Arthur.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, Benny, and I agree with you 100%. I don't know how they lost that when you look at the numbers, but it is a final 61-55. So, yeah, look for some payback here from the Cardinals this afternoon. And we always talk about the three, Braylon Winger, Zotti, and MJ Wardlow. Was looking there at some numbers, all of them averaging 12.7 a game. Who's going to step up? I want all three of them to step up.
Well, if they do, it's over.
It's over, no doubt.
That's a give as they are loaded. And we talk about, defending home court. Got to defend the crown, defend that title. Everybody's going to bring their best against you. And I think they'll have a little extra in the step today.
No doubt about it. And Braylon Winger, of course, is coming off on a 27-point performance in the win we had here Saturday. And the thing about it is, in the loss at Lamar State, he only had 3 points in that game, and that kind of sums it up right there. When you take away from his 12-point average, as Tom mentioned, there's a difference in the game right there.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
When you look at this on paper today, Benny, what are the keys that you see?
Here's the thing about it, and Blinn kind of showed teams a little bit of a blueprint how to beat the Cardinals, if I may say so. They zoned the Cardinals up. They didn't do a matchup zone. They just straight in a straight zone.
Yeah.
And that was effective. And that's exactly what Lamar State did down at Port Arthur. So the Cardinals have got to adjust to that date, but the key to that is hitting that outside shot and loosening that zone up.
As they do that, it will get wide open lane, and they are deadly with that.
And you see the conference standings, the top 10 anyway. The Cardinals, by virtue of having played one more game than Kilgore has, Kilgore still has a game to make up against Paris, has a half-game lead, 9-2 over Kilgore 8-2. And by the way, you can't look past Lamar State Port Arthur, obviously, because they've beaten the Cardinals. Next Wednesday night, the Cardinals go to Kilgore, and what a huge game that's going to be.
Yeah, it is going to be a big game in Kilgore.
Looking at the other conference games on schedule today, Bossier Parish is at Navarro, Blinn is at Panola, Kilgore is at Coastal Bend, Angelina's at Paris, and TJC is at Lee.
Telling you what,
that ought to be a good one at Baytown. Excuse me.
It will be. Yeah.
I was just going to say it really will keep things, moving in Region 14. We talk about cannibalism and people knocking each other off, and
I never heard that mentioned once.
It always just shifts throughout the year. So you can throw the records out, man. By the end of the year, it does kind of turn into what we know as Region 14 ball.
It does, of course. What everybody jockeys for is finishing that top 4 and getting the bye in the first round of the regional tournament. Because like you picked the other night, Tim, it just eliminates that one game that you have to play at the regional tournament.
Definitely makes it tough. Now, how big would it be for this team today if Lamar State can take 2 from the Cards? That would be a monstrous achievement for them.
You're talking about a team that's 4-7 in conference.
Yes.
So think about if 2 of those wins, they get to 5 wins, is against the defending national champions.
Yeah,
that's a huge feather in your cap.
They are definitely wanting to do something special. But I think Greg Heyer and his squad have a lot to say about that today.
I think so too, guys. I really look for the Cardinals to come out here and with the defense that we've seen them play on this floor, with the exception of one game. It's going to be very tough for Lamar to repeat. My thoughts.
And the Cardinals are wearing their home reds today.
I hadn't seen them in the red in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, so it's good to see. Of course, Lamar State will be decked out in the dark grays. And Lamar State is no fluke, folks. So they're 10-9, but they're averaging 76.6 points a game and giving up 67.7. The Cardinals, on the other hand, are averaging 75.5 points a game. But here's the kicker for the Cardinals: they're only giving up 58 points.
That number jumps out off the page every week. And you know what Coach Hires told us on the set: if you score something amazing down the other end, and you give it right back. What's the use of that? So they definitely have something to say about it.
And here's a stat that jumped out at me as I was doing stats, and it's not often I'm just stats just jump out at me. The last 12 meetings with the Seahawks, the Cardinals are only up 7-5. That's
Think
crazy.
About that.
That's a
500 ball right there within a game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm anxious to see how these guys step up because, you know, when we were getting ready for the game this week, and it's been all over social media, 4 players on the Cardinals in the top 100, in fact, in the top 76. Think about that. That is a recipe for goodness, but at the same time, wow, what a challenge to be able to fit those pieces and mold them together, which makes it all the more awesome to see what they've been able to accomplish.
Yeah, it just speaks to the job that Greg Hire and his staff have done. It's one thing to have the talent.
Yeah.
You got to do something with it.
Got to be able to find.
We have all seen a lot of sports through our days, and we've seen talented teams that didn't win championships.
You got the fastest car on the track, but if you don't know how to drive it,
say it again.
You're going to be, you're going to be down the line. You're not going to be up there. So it's and we have seen guys that Greg Hire knows how to drive a basketball car. There's no doubt about that.
Well, folks, we are not confused. We seem confused sometimes, but the men are actually playing first today. The women are playing at 2 o'clock against Angelina, and we will have that for you here on the Cardinal Sports Network. And what do you talk about a hot team?
Oh, yes, they are.
And they moved up to 15. The Lady Cardinals are 15.
They've moved up a spot. Don't detect any sarcasm in my voice, but I'm being.
I was thinking to say somebody might have sent a message that as to what a friend of ours told us over there at TJC after that win. That he would put it in headlines.
Well, we can't repeat that.
No, we can't repeat
They're
that.
trying to get me in trouble, folks.
We all agreed with Benny Rogers 100% in his thoughts in regards to the Lady Cardinals and their ranking.
I'll clean it up.
Benny, the professional journalist.
They weren't the 16th ranked team in the
That's
nation.
what he said.
No, exactly. Yeah.
And he also said it before looking around to make sure there were not any hot mics anywhere around.
Well, he's a smart man. He's a smart man. It's not his first rodeo.
Absolutely.
You don't want to go viral. I've learned that from the kids. You don't want to go viral. Well, we're about ready to get started with the pregame ceremonies, folks, and we'll turn it over to Stephanie Gady, our public address announcer, for that. We appreciate you joining us today on the Cardinal Sports Network. We got a doubleheader for you: the men versus Lamar State Port Arthur, and then the women coming up against Angelina. Region 14 conference doubleheader basketball, and there's only one place in the nation you can see the defending national champion men play, and that's right here, right now, on the Cardinal Sports Network. I missed the cue a little bit, Tim.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Hey, we got 8 seconds to go here. So
stretch.
I missed the cue to stretch. I didn't miss the cue to stretch. I just didn't want to pull a hammy stretching. Stephanie Gady and the public address announcement here.
Region 14 matchup is being played on Leon Spencer Court between Lamar State and Trinity Valley. Before the tip-off of today's contest, we'd like to take a moment and welcome all former HCJC and TVCC.
You're going to hear Stephanie talking a little bit about the presentation coming up now. Tom, honored to see Mr. Edgar Ray. He's a long-time fan around here. He's going to head on out to center court.
Yeah, been in the stands all the time I can remember. That's for certain.
Positive voice and presence. It's made a lasting impact on players and coaches. Definitely deeply appreciated. Coach Greg Hire and AD Eddie Kite out to present Mr. Ray with an autographed basketball and appreciation of his dedication.
Congratulations to Mr. Ray.
Wow, love it. Well deserved, sir. Now we'll get a chance to honor America. Let's turn it back over to Stephanie Gady.
Everyone would please stand. Gentlemen, remove your head covers as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by the director of bands, Mr. Jeff Rose. Go Jeffrey!
Now we'll have the introduction of the starting lineups. First, Lamar State. Guys, as I look at this Lamar State lineup, it is no fluke. They can shoot the three. They got one player with 33, one with 23, and two with 17. But that's a pretty spread out, balanced attack.
It is.
Yeah,
something to think about out there.
Not able to take away just one or two guys for sure.
Christian Andrews is wearing number 2. He's got 23 three-pointers. Nasani Mendez has got 17 three-pointers. He's averaging 12.9 points a game. Number 11, Zion Young, is the leading scorer for the Seahawks. He's averaging 16.1 a game. He's got 33 three-pointers.
Wow.
Yikes.
Martinez O'Donnelly, number 34, is averaging 10 rebounds a game. And Isaiah Brooks, number 35, is averaging 9.5 points a game for the Seahawks. They are coached by Lance Madison. Coach Madison's been there, I think this is his 14th season at Lamar State Port Arthur.
14, my goodness.
And now it's time for a little afternoon delight, folks. The starting lineup for the defending national champion Cardinals, 16-3 overall, 9-2 in conference play.
Let's go.
Armani Henderson is averaging 11.9 points a game. He's got 10 three-pointers, and he is so athletic, folks. You're going to love watching him play. Zadi Swati Labaki, wearing number 6, is averaging 12.7 points a game, 5.8 rebounds, and he's got 5 three-pointers on the season. Braylon Stropp's winger has got averaging 12.7 points a game, and he's got 42 three-pointers, and he had 5 the other night in a 27-point performance.
Yeah, he did.
Real Desiree is averaging 6.9 points a game. He's got 5 three-pointers on the season, wearing number 13. And MJ Wardlow with 28 three-pointers, averaging 12.7 points on the season. One of the big threes we call it for the Cardinals. The lights are back on. It is a Saturday afternoon in Athens, Texas. It is high noon or just after high noon. It is Region 14 Conference Basketball. It is Trinity Valley. It is Lamar State Port Arthur in a rematch of the 61-55 Lamar State win from 2 weeks ago. Folks, it is Tim Howard with the play-by-play.
Thank you, Benny Rogers, along with Tom Sherham. It's time to defend the crown, protect the throne. The Red Reigning defense ready to put on a show. Tom, we figured out that they can play D even if it's not on the back of their shirts.
Exactly. They can play defense without wearing the gray with the word defense across their shoulders there.
Well, these are sharp uniforms, though. The reds
They
are
look
sharp.
good.
Yeah, they are. I like this uniform as
Zadi
well.
in the circle taps it back, and here we go. Cardinals trying to avenge a couple of weeks ago where they dropped it on the road.
Benny, I like your introduction of Monty Henderson there. So athletic.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Here's a dribble up top, shot on the way, MJ for 3.
Yes, sir.
Putting it off, starting it right.
Can you
Three-point
start
advantage.
much better than that?
I was going to say,
No,
gets,
sir. The answer is no,
That's
sir.
pretty good right there.
gets the big screen up top and nothing but net.
The last time these two teams played, the Cardinals were 6 of 24 from three-point range, and Lamar State Port Arthur was 7 of 18.
Thought about going inside. Andrews wisely pulled it back out because there was a wall of red in front of him. 5 on the shot clock. Steps into a 3. That's off and short. Here comes MJ Wardlow with the rebound and the dribble drive. Sets up right side. Zadi left it wide open. Doesn't get that to fall. Ball rebounded by Monty Henderson. Good hustle. Burrell down low.
Got trapped.
Off to Zadi. He'll finish. That is a
Great court awareness. Great court awareness.
Yeah, really, Darrell could have kind of panicked right there, but he didn't. He kept his poise and found Zadi and got the 2 points out of it.
That's the word. He had great patience down there. Could have very easily took an extra step, tossed it, but good court awareness and gets the finish to Zadi. 5-0, good start for the Cards. 3 wide open. Closeout allows him to drive baseline and gets the bucket.
Did a nice job of switching over to his left hand to put up the shot as well.
Yeah, he did.
Working it up the right side now. They'll reposition up top. Kind of stagnant. Now they go left side. MJ said, man, I almost thought about it, but he pulls it back now. Shot over the top. Won't go. Pounds on
Drew the
hardwood.
foul, so going to go to the line.
2 free throws coming here. Zion Young will draw the foul.
I did notice on that defensive stand for Lamar State Port Arthur, the number 10 Mendez is just almost in Braylon's uniform.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
so they know who's bread butters in the Cardinals from three-point range.
So MJ shooting 69.5% from the free throw line on the season.
Yeah, that'll give him his 4th point of the ball game. Chance to put 5 up here in the opening 2+ minutes. And he does. Look for the D to come up, tighten the bolts here. Five-point advantage as they cross the timeline. 20 on the clock. It evaporates so quickly when that nose-to-nose D. Oh, knocked away. MJ hustling. Gonna eventually be Cardinal basketball.
There we go.
Got a turnover, guys, and this is a good point to remember. This is what blew me away with that first meeting. The Cardinals just turned the ball over 6 times, and Lamar State had 14 turnovers, and they still won by 6 points.
Wow, that is one of those numbers that's hard to swallow.
Got to get it in.
Get it off.
Good job.
Desiree. Zadi to MJ. Offensive foul.
I think that's going against Zadi.
Zadi picks up the foul. Called it. He said his base was too wide to start.
Okay.
I saw that call on TV the other night, and I was like, am I hearing this right? So apparently I was.
You just saw it in person.
Yeah, I did.
Approaching 3 minutes gone by here. Boy, very physical up top. They are putting some muscle into it here. Brought it down low, shot over the top. Is a good finish here by Brooks.
Yeah, Brooks did a great job of executing in traffic that time.
6'7" sophomore out of Houston.
I was going to say, he's a pretty big old boy out there, 6'7", 235.
They're trying to free winger up. Mendez is not buying any of that.
Shot on the way. He gets the roll. No, it's off of Azadi, and that will be Lamar basketball. Coming into the contest is going to be number 4.
Najee Green. Yeah, Najee's got a new hairdo tonight, this afternoon.
So with the early start, it makes me wonder, is that a new look, or is it just, hey, I didn't have time
to get it.
It is windy outside today.
It is windy.
That would not be a problem for Tom and I.
Or me.
Well, I wouldn't put you in our category.
7-4 here. Back to the free throw line go the Cards. So Najee into the game, and he'll have a chance to put a couple up at the free throw line here.
Najee averaging 4.1 on the season.
Gets that one to go. Doubling up Lamar here early in the opening moments of this one. 3:26 gone by. Cardinals up to an 8-4 lead. Graham at the stripe.
Cardinals shooting 71.7 from the free throw line coming into the contest.
2 for 2 that trip there. Graham out of Newark, New Jersey puts that one through. 5-point game. They break the press, get it up the floor with a double team in the corner.
Hearing you say he's from New Jersey just goes to prove if you can play, Greg Heyer will find you.
That's right. They've got a lot of talent. The good block down low. Desiree.
Yeah, Darrell got his hand on that.
And in the corner to help up his teammate there. That's an all-around team effort. 3 Cards racing to defend, pulling him up. Lamar State keeps possession. 12 seconds to go on the clock. Young going with the left, goes strong and foul
We
called.
get MJ with the foul, I believe.
Foul will be on Wardlow, you're right. So he's got his first foul of the ball game.
Lamar State shooting 67.2 from the free throw line.
So Davin Mercer getting ready to check in for the Cardinals.
Missing at the stripe. So Zion coming up empty on that trip. Got one more.
Yeah, Mercer averaging 4.3 points a game, and we've really seen him answer the call when he's been challenged, pulled from the bench.
He's definitely been a factor off the bench for for Coach Hire. And Dee Dee Zangin checking in as well.
Another freshman who's been answering the call.
Mm-hmm.
You see Greg going to them earlier in contests now.
I was going to say, getting that rhythm and finding their way in there.
Well, Greg's smart enough to know that these are the kind of kids you're going to have to call on in March.
Yeah.
And we saw it last year in the run. Freshmen had to be called on.
Absolutely. There will be moments, and it's good to see that happening.
Uh-oh.
Knocked away. Good hands that time from Andrews. 3 up top. Puts it through. Zion Young will force Coach Hire to burn a timeout. It's 9-8 with 15:48 to go. Maybe a 30-second timeout will stretch to a media timeout now, so we'll step away. More after this on the Cardinals Sports Network.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Welcome back to Leon Spencer Court, historic Cardinal Gym. And speaking of Leon Spencer, the man himself, the legend, is right across the way, sitting in his usual seat on the front row, right in front of his name. So that's place is marked for him, Tim.
Hey, I think that's pretty good. It's got the little cones and everything. Right?
Did you ever hear the story about right after the gym opened, they in 2000, not opened, but when they changed it to his name out 2012 or 13, whatever the year was, it was right along in there somewhere. He was there eating peanuts and he was throwing the hulls on the floor.
Oh, Texas Roadhouse
and,
style.
And his good friend Mary Ensign said, "Leon, pick those shells up." Now, I just know the coach wanted to say, "It's got my name on the floor. I
can do what I want to do."
I want peanut shells on my floor.
I'm surprised he didn't say, "This is my house. I can do what I want to do."
3 on the way. Monty Henderson knocking it down. Boy, he was red hot the other night, coming out firing today.
He's got 11 3-pointers on the season now.
So we start back play. We got our 5 original starters out there for the Cardinals.
Got a brief respite, then a timeout, took advantage of that. Good move on the other side. Can't finish, though. Zadi with a rebound. Here come the Cardinals. Gives it off.
I love the way that Braylon Winger dropped back and put a double team on the ball handler there on that defensive stance.
Swinging it. Here's another opportunity. Blows by the defender off the glass. Doesn't finish. The putback is not there, but a foul coming as Doze Ire will go to the free throw line.
So Zay Ferguson over here ready to check in for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Zay's been hot as of late. He's got 5 3-pointers, and he's averaging 3.3 on the season.
Yeah, he's had a nice night the other night. Terrell's first free throw is up and good. So he'll check in for Armani.
Terrell shooting 45.5% from the free throw line on the season. Knocks down the second shot.
Second one good. 6-point ball game here. So Cardinals start out with a great push, but a nice answer from Lamar. And we got a good one going here early in Athens. Throws it up. MJ with the interception. 3-on-1. Goes hard to the glass. No foul. No foul. A lot of contact. Oh
my goodness.
Oh, whoa. Coach Hire's going to.
He may.
No way.
He's going to get a good job to go out and get him. Technical foul. Greg just picked it up.
Well, Coach Hire's he's 100% right on this.
We're going to look at this on the replay. It's hopefully we got to look at it. But that left hand got him right in the face. Here's a look at it coming up. MJ coming on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right there. That's pretty blatant.
Here's another look. Here, this angle's going to show it. Look, right there. Oh, man.
That's tough.
Greg, I think, let his feelings be known.
The thing is, Greg's got to be real careful now, because if he picks up another one, he's gone, and then he's out for 2 games.
Yeah, and you need him for sure down the stretch.
Yeah, they got Kilgore on it. And Kilgore and Angelina.
Kilgore is rooting for a technical foul right now.
but Greg's a smart guy. He knows what he can do.
But I think that's it's stacked on the other end. There was looked like it was going to be a easy call down low, nothing called, and then here on the other end, a blatant left hook on the baseline. Great play down low by
Durrell did a great job down low, holding his ground.
Yeah,
Durrell gets it done.
Durrell's playing some pretty tough defense here in the first portion of this game.
Yeah, he's definitely stepping up.
You know, we talk about the freshmen coming in. Yes, they're performing when they're called on, but this is the five that's got to get it done for the Cardinals.
Exactly.
No question about it.
We got Zay Ferguson in there. Let's see what he can contribute. What's that about Zay Ferguson? So Durrell with the no good.
Shot pulled down this time by Zion Young. 4-point ball game. Big opportunity here for Lamar State. Coming out, pressuring the ball. Monty fighting through a screen. It's eventually tracked down by Franklin.
10 on the shot clock.
Shamar with a shot. Won't go. Skying for the board. Big fella Brooks with the bound, but taken away. Here comes Armani Henderson. Monty surveys over to Braylon. Braylon passing it up. Driving, hanging, shooting, and not getting it to fall. Good take, though, to get to the bucket by Zay Ferguson.
You know, you got to give Lamar State a lot of credit defensively, though. I don't think Braylon's even got a shot off thus far.
I was going to say, they have taken him out of the flow of things.
Well, they saw where they held him to 3 points the last time and what that resulted in for them.
And they've definitely come out with that same intense strategy. Free throw missed on that first one.
So Davin Mercer checks back in.
4-point ball game, 13-16 left here in the first half of play. Programming note, doubleheader today. You've got Lady Cards coming up after this one. Missed the second one. Zaddy hustling, but not able to track it down as Martins and Doney got the rebound for Lamar State. Baseline, good trap over in that baseline. 7 on the shot clock. Stepped off, he lets it fly. Not able to get it. Oh, Greg's
going to be Zotti's second foul.
Greg is coaching up one of his players as the whistle goes out. And thought for a second they were looking his direction. Fortunately, it's a foul. Second foul up for Zotti.
Yeah, he's going to have to sit for a while now.
Yeah, the rest of this half. Probably.
Most likely.
Most likely. That's a good way of putting it.
Hard screens being set out there.
There he is. Pretty physical game.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be one of those, you feeling it. As most of them are. In Region 14. A whistle. And with 3 on the clock, they got to the basket. I'm telling you, this Lamar State team playing with a lot of confidence, and rightfully so. You get one at home, then you come on the road, you withstand an early storm.
Well, and as Tom pointed out, too, there's not a lot of depth on that team.
Good point.
No, there's not.
And to get it done, and if they can come on the road and get it done, boy, that is a big, big time win.
Absolutely. Coach Madison got them playing well early. It's a 3-point ball game with 12:26 to go. But they will have to measure the squad all the way through with only 8 players. Braylon about to check in. It's a 2-point ball game here. Monty will take a seat.
It'd be interesting to see if the Cardinals try to do something to set some screens or something to try to free Braylon up just a little bit and get him some shots, because you're almost 8 minutes into the contest and he hasn't taken a shot yet.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of this ball game thus far. They got to get him in the mix. Foster. There's a wide open three for Wanger. Steps in.
Got it.
It down. Three for Braylon Wanger. That's a good play.
That's a good sign right there. First shot of the game for him, and it's a three.
And the assist by Foster. Great job as he looks. The no-look pass floated out to zip up a three. 5-point ball game inside 12 minutes to go. First half of play. Glad to have you along here on an early start today, and a foul coming here against Dede.
Well, I tell you what, every little bump is not going the Cardinals' way, is it?
No, it's not. It takes us inside 12 minutes, so a media timeout coming here. It's a 5-point ball game, and we'll look at a couple of notes when we come back right after this here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Whatever it is you
No, I did too.
whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich is delicious. It's got that barbecue flavor, the cheese melts on top with that Texas toast. You look at it, your mouth starts watering. It's my go-to sandwich. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, that's my all-time favorite.
We've got a good one going, folks, here at Cardinal Gym. After the second media timeout, the Cardinals up 17-12. I was just looking at a couple of notes I made that have happened since the last media timeout of the 15:48 mark when the Cardinals were up 9-8. Greg Heyer picked up a technical foul at the 14:31 mark, and at the 12:01 mark, Braylon Winger put up his first shot of the game, a three-pointer. That was good. Top that, Tim.
I don't know if I can top it, but I'll tell you this, man, if they can find a way to get him shooting in rhythm like that, that's a good sign for the Cardinals.
Definitely is.
First shot of the game. It took him a while, but boy, it looked good. 5-point game, really crucial point, pivotal part of this game. I feel like Trinity Valley's got an opportunity here if they can withstand this with a couple of players in foul trouble to do some damage. There's a great steal, Wanger.
You see the effects of the trap on the ball at midcourt.
Exactly, Benny.
Big. Now add to it. Wanger in trouble, finds Jahan. Najee. Shot over the top, won't go.
Nobody underneath there.
No, they had it wrapped up three tight.
That ball went halfway down, too.
Yeah, did not cooperate. 11 minutes left, 5-point ball game, first half of play, and game one of a doubleheader here in Athens today. No look, down low on the post. Good close. Day being very physical.
Well, you can see the
a lot of officiating going on today.
Lots of intensity for sure here. Both teams 1 second on the shot clock here. That was not a possession. So the Cardinals defense has almost got a shot clock violation. Here's another look at it. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Great officiating though by the referee. 1 second. Got to defend right here. They're going to have basically time to inbound and then shoot with 1 on the clock.
So Al Jallo checks in for the Cardinals.
As does Don
Monty Henderson back in the game for the Cardinals as well. So let's see how Lamar handles this.
Long heave, and it goes! Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
That's making the most of 1 second.
Yeah, it is.
He's just past the...
He shot that one from Murkison.
Remember that one, Tim. Remember that one late in the game.
You said they've got a lot of weapons behind the arc. That 1 second on the clock may have hurt the Cardinals to that extent.
It's a backbreaker.
Braylon in the corner. Over to Durrell. And it's a turnover. Lamar State swarming the basketball. 2-point game, chance to tie it here with 10 to go. First half.
I have the Cardinals down. That's their third turnover of this first half of play. Monty Henderson takes it right back.
Going strong to the basket. Nothing he could do to stop it.
No.
Henderson now with his 5th point of the contest.
That's what you do with the turnover there. You turn it into points.
That's it.
Absolutely. Leads his player back. Now kick out for 3. Oh, boy, Braylon's. Oh, my goodness, count the basket. Braylon is surprised it won the charge on the other end. And then he gets insult to injury as that ball hits the bottom of the rim, up and over and through. Chance for a 3-point play. Very physical play there from Nisani Mendez. Well, we got a good one going, guys. 9.5 left, 9:34 in this first half. Chance to make it a 1-point game. They do. So every time Trinity Valley kind of puts you on your heels a little bit, Lamar stayed as answered.
They've been able to stay with them, answer. They haven't taken the lead from them, but they've stayed right there with the Cardinals. Aaron, you said, Tim, every time the Cardinals take a little bit of make a little run, Lamar comes right back.
Working it around the perimeter. Burrell down low. They're going to get him for steps. Little dip on that pivot. 9:09 to go. Day will sit. Back in.
Zay Ferguson checks back in for the Cardinals, number 10.
The turnovers are a concern.
They are.
They take you out of your offense, obviously, but you got to be. The defense is still responding though, but they got to turn these into points.
Tell you one thing I do see that's a glaring spot is that second foul early in the half on the big man, Zotti. He's been sitting for a while.
2 straight games now.
Yeah, and that's taken him out of effect. Foul called here on Johnson, so Jalen Johnson out of Phoenix, Arizona, picks up the foul.
You know, we've talked about it so many times before, guys. If you get a turnover and you don't convert it into points, it's just a number.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Just becomes a number then.
Got to capitalize here. See if they can get it going. Braylon. Nice.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh, my goodness. Put it on the highlight reel, Zay Ferguson.
Yeah, and Al able to take care of business underneath the board there.
My goodness. Yeah, absolutely. And he just was the recipient. Oh, here's a foul coming, and this time it'll be on Zay.
Yeah.
It's only his first foul.
18 fouls on the Cardinals. 5 thus far on Lamar.
Free throw here for Franklin. Big opportunity for him out of Houston. No points on the day, but boy, he's been running the offensive show up top. First one's good. .818 left in the first half of play.
Lamar State has got to love the pace this game's being played at scoring-wise.
Yeah, I think they're very happy with it.
They should be very happy with that.
Tim, at halftime down at Port Arthur, it was 30-24 Lamar State.
About that same looking clip, isn't it? And they don't want to get too far off this space. Wenger up top. Finds Armani. Lets it fly. Henderson for 3.
His second.
Boy, he
gives him 8.
Fun to watch.
12 3-pointers on the season now.
You know, he's kind of becoming that step-up man for Coach Hire.
He really has, Tom. That
could hurt you so many ways. There's a 3 to answer. Nicely done on the other end by Mendez.
Let's have a little shootout turn on now.
Boy, oh boy. This is a fun one to go. I'm not sure my blood pressure is going to like the pace of this game, but boy, it's fun as a fan. Good take inside. Go strong, and a foul coming here on, I believe they'll get Mendez. Yeah, it's number 10. He's out of Hopkins, Belize.
That's number 3 on Mendez.
And a timeout here. Let's talk it over here, guys. We haven't really had a chance to break down any numbers here, but a 1-point game with 7:24 in the first half.
Well, since the last media time at the 11:40 mark, Port Arthur, Lamar State has outscored the Cardinals 11-7.
Wow.
So, and we saw the Cardinals get a couple of turnovers during that span and didn't convert them into points.
Right. Yeah, I've got the Trinity Valley with 4 turnovers, and prior to this timeout, our last stats that came to us, Lamar had 4 turnovers as well. But as you said, Benny, if you don't convert those turnovers to points, it's just a number on the paper.
That's it.
Yeah, and one thing that's jumping out at me here is Henderson's got 8 points here in the first half of play. We talked a little bit about him being that guy stepping up for Coach Heyer. But
before the season ever started, I came in and was watching him practice one day, and Coach Heyer was talking about him. He said he is a phenomenal athlete, and it's showing right now. And he's I know he's had some struggles throughout the season here a little bit, but seems like he is realizing his role and the importance of his role, and taking that to heart and fulfilling that role.
He can hurt you so many different ways, on the offensive side, but then the steal and getting to the bucket.
Well,
he's a finisher at the bucket.
Here's another one right here. Darrell Desire, he leads the Cardinals with 117 rebounds, but Monty is second with 103.
Wow.
Think about that.
Take that number in for a second, sure. He's out top so much, but he can not only rebound, but then turn and burn. Gets down the floor so well, so it's
his quickness is unbelievable.
2-point ball game here, 25-23 as Ferguson steps to the stripe. Chance to add to that 2-point lead, and doesn't get it to fall.
What were the Cardinals free throw from the free throw line prior to that?
75%.
Number-wise.
Oh, number-wise, they were 6 of 8.
Okay.
Inbounding here as the ball is last touched by Lamar State. 3 from the corner on the way.
That's the hands you wanted in right there.
Rebound. It was put
nice
back
job
by Petey. Zingwam for 2 on the putback. Well, that's got to frustrate Coach Madison. They had a rare miss there, and Cards made them pay.
9 Cardinals have now scored in the contest.
That's a great sign as they get the steal. Braylon trying to create. Top. Henderson being patient. TD on the low block. Darrell can hit that shot. The 3 on the way. Not this time. Got to get back, and they do. Good defense in the transition there to slow it down. Looked like that was going to be a quick basket.
I think a key here, too, Benny, you mentioned it earlier a while ago about the double team. We saw a double team on that last possession, and Lamar turned the ball over. So I think that's something that the Cardinals have got a key on.
I think so, and I think they will. But the thing about it is they're getting turnovers, but they're not converting.
Yeah, that's the other. It just becomes a number.
There's forced turnover there as Darrell gets the push off of the knee, and it's Cardinal basketball. Now,
and I understand you're not going to turn every turnover into points.
Sure.
But you've got to turn a high percentage of them into points.
Yes, sir, you do.
To make them worthwhile.
You'll take it any way you can get it. As I almost took one on the chin there. I don't know if anyone saw my wheel go into the hole where all the cables run. But I almost face planted and needed Coach Troy Scott in the training facility here. Henderson, can he do it again?
Yes,
he can! Nicely done from Monty Henderson. 7-point ball game, just under 6 to go. Big time opportunity here, Benny.
3 3-pointers for Monty in the game and 13 on the season now.
The guys are fixing to be into that 5-minute mark here, and we always talk about that last 5 minutes of the half.
Absolutely.
See if they can close this thing out in style. Oh, nice fake. Got him in the air. That's a good way to answer there by Zion Young. Been impressed by him. He's got 9 points here.
A great answer. Great answer.
Clutch shot there. Down low. Diddy go strong. Finish at the rim. Big young gun. Diddy getting it done. Now it's a 6-point contest.
Yeah, Zangham is answering the calls thus far.
Yeah, remember the
because Zotti's out with 2 fouls since a long time ago.
And plus you factor in Moosa's still out another 2 to 3 weeks.
Absolutely.
As he has been. So you're seeing guys definitely have to adjust that rotation over the last couple of weeks.
You can't let him hit the 3 here.
He'll step into that. Oh, doesn't get it to fall. Didi with a rebound. Gives it off to Armani. So Monty on the up ring.
Knock it down.
Wide open three. Doesn't get it to
In
go.
and out.
That was a good closeout that time by Franklin, because he was open for a split second, but came in the seam at the very last second. That's short. Henderson gets another rebound, Tom.
Yeah, I see that.
He's deadly on that. Jahan for three. Foster
Boom.
for three. Jahan Foster, count it. And they're going to burn a timeout to talk it over. 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here, but the Cards going on a push up 9 at the 4:21 mark. Benny Rogers.
Cardinals on an 11-3 run, spawned by the three-pointers. The Cardinals have 5 three-pointers in the contest. They had 6 in the contest down at Lamar State, so they're ahead of their scoring pace.
That's a great sign, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. I was looking there, points off of turnovers prior to the last set of stats we got here. Points off of turnovers, Trinity Valley 2. 2 points off of turnovers.
Wow.
Lamar 5 points off of turnovers.
A little extra there.
Not a big difference there, but still, we know how many. When you start looking at the number of turnovers there has been,
yeah.
And Benny said it several times here, not converting.
It adds
up.
Think about getting a turnover off your defensively forcing a turnover. A lot of times those shots are uncontested.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, not all of them, but some of them.
A lot of times it is exactly that. 9-point ball game here. I love the energy that Jahan Foster had after he hit the.
Oh my goodness! What a block!
Get the trash out of the air.
Exactly. Didi got up there.
Didi says, "I got the leaps. Let me show
Ain't
you."
happening on my watch.
Henderson looking around, finding Foster, who has a nice shot moments ago. This time, got a push coming here. That'll be on Hayden Underwood, I do believe.
My goodness, what a leap he got on that block.
He did. I mean, it looked to me like that ball. He caught the ball down there around his elbow.
Well, I don't know if I can confirm that he actually said this, but I think I heard him say, elevator's broken. No problem.
No problem.
I got you.
A good line. Here we go. We got a replay.
Here it comes. Oh, man, he goes over the top, doesn't even touch him. Woo, that's fun stuff. 9-point ball game inside 4 minutes to go. Chance to add to it here as Durrell's at the stripe. Gets a rattle off the rim.
Cardinals leading some points at the free throw line today.
Yeah.
May not seem like much now, but it can add up.
The only other, the good thing too, Benny, about those turnovers is you're taking away an opportunity for the other team.
Absolutely. No question about it.
Approaching 3.5 minutes to go. First half of play. Yeah, they're going to get a foul out top here on Day. Got a hook on him.
That's Davin's first of the game.
I think one of the big things that we got to keep in mind is Coach Heyer playing the rest of this game, coaching the rest of this game with a tech on him. So he's got to be real conservative.
But as Benny mentioned earlier, he's aware. He knows.
Smart guy.
Yeah, he's smart. Yeah.
So a media timeout. He'll get a chance to talk it over his team at the 3:29 mark. It's a 9-point ball game. Cardinals on top of the Seahawks right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
I don't do this just to make a living. It's in our blood, really. I want to be the greatest that's ever done it. I'm hungry for bronc riding. I love it. And I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Good try, Michelle.
To the clear. He passes it straight. Come on.
That was amazing.
Oh my God.
CC immediately had dominant control here.
3:29 left in the first half. The Cardinals have opened up a 35-26 lead. We return out to the media timeout. Lamar State Port Arthur will be going to the free throw line for free throws. And I'm Benny Rogers along with Tom Sherman and Tim Howard. And Tim, as I bring you back in here, give us your thoughts real quick.
Man, I've been impressed with the second half of the first half, if that makes sense. They were battling there, and they've kind of taken control here. How much of that has to do with the grit of the Cardinals as they miss a free throw, Seahawks do, and how much of it has to do with the fatigue factor with an 8-man bench total in first half. Maybe
that
bit
would
of both.
eventually add up, especially when you play a team like the Cardinals that lean on you defensively and aren't scared to play a physical game because they got the depth of the bench so they can afford to do it.
I was thinking to say with the style of play that's being played today, it's gonna favor Trinity Valley. There's Bucket. He called it.
On fire! The Cardinals are on fire.
Coach Hire getting the assist there with calling the shot. And he's exactly right. He's seen that a few times. Fosco play with a lot of confidence. There's an answer on the other end. No, it's going to be a push in the back.
21 of the Cardinals' 38 points have come from beyond the arc.
That's awesome, man.
That's a good sign. We haven't seen that this year, Benny, and so I'm really impressed.
And how many did they have down there?
6.
6. So in the first half, they've eclipsed that by 1. With still just under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
My goodness, no matter who comes in, they're just throwing up the tray ball.
They are hitting it and feeling good about things. Terrell at the free throw line here, chance to add to a 12-point lead and gets that one to go.
10 players have now scored for the Cardinals. 10, count them, 10.
I was going to say, that's good stuff, man. If you touch the floor, you pretty much have gotten points.
Lamar State's just got, 8 players suited up.
That's all they've got.
That's a tough row to hold. It's a friendly bounce there, makes it a 14-point ball game.
All of Darrell's points are at the free throw line.
Bray playing some tenacious defense. Cardinals working at the 15-second mark. Oh, they're very close. Kept that toe. 8 on the clock. Launches, it's blocked. Didi got a piece.
Nice job there defensively by the Cardinals.
Foster for 3.
Thought about
it. He says, let me give it back to Monty. Over to Braylon for 3. Count it. No. Didi fight for the ball. It's finally controlled nicely by Mendez. And here come the Seahawks. A block partially. A putback won't go. And then pulled down.
Catch up, Tim. Catch up.
That is a foul on Braylon Winger.
That's his second on the afternoon.
Wow.
Tim, at the 7:24 mark, it was 24-23 Cardinals.
24-23, so they've been on a 16-3 run.
There you go. Good job, Tim.
And you see as they will send in McCurry this final 2 minutes, see if they can't expand that a little more. Lamar State got to be real careful here that they keep pace, so to speak.
And Lance Madison doesn't have a lot of options he can go to on the bench.
They're missing at the stripe, and I think that fatigue starts to factor in somewhat at the line. I don't know. It's easy to go, it's first half. They're in condition to do that. Sure, but a free throw here, a free throw there, those things add up. 13-point ball game. Tate over on the left wing gives off to Armani.
8 on the shot clock. He's going to get a
blocking foul.
Good practice anyway. That's what my coach said yesterday when I missed the ball, Benny. He said, good practice swing.
By the way, this will mean nothing to our audience, but it'll mean something to Tim. Tom is going to play in Coach's Play Day this year.
I can't wait for that.
I don't know how to take that, Benny. Do you already know me? And my golf abilities?
I'm waiting for Benny. I'm waiting for Benny to say it that, we've talked about the defending national champions, the Trinity Valley Cardinals. And Benny,
Tom is very aware that you won Coach's Play Day.
He is.
He knows. He knows.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you know my golf game, you're hoping that you're playing with Tom. If Tim can win on opening day, then no, that is a great event, Benny. That really is a great event. I'm thrilled, looking forward to being part of that.
Yeah, I agreed that I would go out there and embarrass myself.
It's fun, Tom. Go out and embarrass yourself.
Yeah, I will.
I did it with the best of them.
I'll probably be hollering 4 more than anybody else on the
I asked my teammates.
On the course.
I asked my teammates, hey,
Cardinals need to D the 3 here.
Got to stop them, 108. Nice block. And still possession going to Lamar State.
You know, Armani Henderson knocked down those 3 pointers where you and Tom were talking about your golf greatness. And he's got 13 points now in the game.
Yeah, he does.
My apologies.
No.
My apologies. Henderson is definitely, I bet he's a better golfer than me, too. 1 minute to go. And they get the shot clock violation.
Nice job, Cardinals on the defense there.
It comes full circle there because it all comes down to that defense, and that's what's got them this 15-point lead. When they start tightening the bolts, they make it almost near impossible.
Yeah, this is just a chance here for the Cardinals to really open this thing up here in this final minute, basically, of the half. You're already up 15 points. So, boy, you have knocked down a tray here, and it is just a huge deficit Lamar State is staring at with that short bench.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely putting that pressure squarely on the back of the Seahawks. There's Henderson again.
There it is, boys.
Henderson said, I am not done. We got a minute to go in this game. The first half, let me do it again.
Here's how you characterize the Cardinals. You never know where it's going to come from, but it's going to come get you.
That's exactly right.
For sure. And they will definitely get to that point at some point in the game. They will find the hot hand. Foster with a couple of big threes. Now Henderson with 3 in the first half. Jump stop, paint, and foul going to be on Durrell.
I pointed this out in the last game, and I pointed out in this one. They've done all this with Zadi on the bench.
Oh, my goodness.
It speaks to the depth of this
Which is the number 2 player in the nation.
The MVP of the championship game.
MVP of life, which, you know, that just, man, that says a lot about the depth of this team. And the Seahawks are not giving themselves any favors. Missing at the free throw line. They are adding up at the free throw line. In the wrong category if you're a Seahawk fan.
Cardinals can play for the final shot, Tim.
They will get an opportunity. They're running it. They get it up top.
Good save by Durrell there.
Armani, 5, clear out. Oh, splits the defender, shot on the way. Wow. 45-27. As we go to a halftime here, Trinity Valley putting on an impressive close to that half. Before we go to break, what are you guys looking at as we go into the locker room?
Cardinals have hit 8 3-pointers. They've got a 45-27 lead, of course. And at halftime down at Lamar State Port Arthur led 30-24. That's a heck of a turnaround.
Yeah, to me, it's the play of Monty Henderson and Durrell Desire. Durrell's had a fantastic defensive game, and Monty's lit it up with 16 points to lead the Cardinals.
Good stuff. We've got the Cardettes about to perform. We'll take you there for that and enjoy this before we get to break here. 45-27, Trinity Valley leading over Lamar State.
Come on, sis, nice try. Let's be real. All my children wanna look like me. Wanna be in the man, get good like me. Wanna run up in the lab and cook like me. But ain't man, you girls who can cook like me. This very moment I'm king. In this very moment I slay alive with the sling. This very moment I bring, put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring. And I will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ. Me. I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin. So far ahead, these bums is lagging. See me not doing guns and jagging. I'm starting to feel like a thunder dragon. Like a thunder dragon. I'm starting to feel like a thunder dragon.
Man, everything is going right in Cardinal Gym today.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nice crowd. The temperature is really good in here, better than outside right now.
Take that all day, any
You
day.
betcha, yeah.
So 45-27, final thoughts before we go to break.
Oh, just glad to see the Cardinals finish out strong there. We talk about that quite a bit about the last 5 minutes, and they lived up to what we were looking for.
We'll have more for you when we come back right after this. It's the second half as Trinity Valley leads big over Lamar State right here on the Cardinals Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine & Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. 'Cause it's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to.
I was a runner. I was up to running 3 miles a day every morning. When I was diagnosed with lung cancer, I was shocked because I'm not a smoker. Baylor, Scott & White, the facility, the staff, everyone has been so amazing. I love the fact that I can breathe.
When I first heard that I had cancer, I was referred to Baylor Scott & White immediately. It was really important for me to be able to get my chemotherapy and everything here because I wanted to be close to my friends, my family. They were so confident and made me feel at ease and supported me. I felt like I was their only patient, and I knew they had several people that they were dealing with, but I was the most important person.
I had like a week of headaches. Throughout that week, I went to my local hospital. They referred me to Baylor Scott & White. They gave me an MRI. The tumor that was inside of my head was cancer. Baylor Scott & White has given me this new technology that helps decrease the growth rate of my cancer cells. The doctor I have right now, he's just amazing. It's a great feeling to know the guy who's taking care of me actually really cares about me.
Baylor Scott & White Health, changing cancer care for life.
Bro, you pick the sauce. I'll let you pick it.
This one. I like the honey mustard. Yeah, I'm a gravy guy. Honey mustard. Honey mustard's good.
Like creamy pepper. The buffalo sauce. Creamy pepper sauce. Is this new? That's not new. No way. You lying. Hold this real quick. Hold on. Hey, I might just eat both of them together instead of just one by one.
Very sweet and spicy.
I can do this. We won't go with it.
Asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. On a beautiful day. Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers. For a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
It's a spy from behind my giant robot's eyes. I keep him happy cause I might fall out if he cries. Scared of heights so I might pass out if he flies. Keep him on autopilot cause I can't drive. Room enough for one, I tell my homies they can't ride. Unless we're sitting on the shoulders, but that's way too high. Let's try not to step on the children. The news cameras filming this walking project building. Now that's home.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We are chasing a dream, one that tests our grit, our faith, our courage. This dream calls us. It unites us. Here's to those who lead this life.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Well, there's often been said it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Well, the Cardinals finished the final 7:23 of the first half on a 21-4 run to open up a 45-27 lead over Lamar State Port Arthur here at Cardinal Gym. Benny Rogers along with Tim Howard and Tom Sherman. Guys, you can pick a storyline if you want to talk about. The Cardinals had 8 3-pointers, 10 players scored, and as I mentioned, they had a 21-4 run. Go for it, guys.
Henderson, man. Henderson was 16?
Yeah. 16.
That's
16.
impressive work from him, but Tom, I know you were talking about a lot of that defense and what it's turned into, but what do you think?
Oh, well, just looking at the numbers here, points off of turnovers, Trinity Valley only has 7. Lamar turned it over 10 times during the first half. Trinity Valley turned it over 5 times. Lamar had 5 points off of that. Trinity Valley 15 points off the bench.
Referees are not here yet, or we'd be starting.
Yep. Cardinals are shooting 54.2% from the floor, 61.5% from the three-point line, and 73.3% from the free throw.
And 45-27 happened without Zadi Labaki on the floor most of the first half.
So here is what really stood out to me. 20 minutes in that first half, Zadi Labaki's on there for 6 minutes and 22 seconds.
Wow.
We didn't even talk about this one at all. MJ Wardlow on the floor 4 minutes and 51 seconds in that first half of play.
Again, it's an 18-point lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hard to fathom when you
I
think
didn't realize
about that.
MJ hadn't played that much.
That's right. Yeah, he got into. He's got 2 fouls as well. Him and Zadi both have 2 fouls. Braylon's got 2 fouls.
Well, the starters are back on the floor.
But they're back on the floor here. Yeah,
it's
kind of
nice to know
expect
that you can rely on that if you're Greg.
I was going to say those are those things that you look back on and you go, wow, man, the depth is developing even as we speak.
Take it away, Tim.
45-27 starting the second half. Tim, Tom, and Benny with you here on the call. Glad to have you joining us here as Trinity Valley got out to that great close of the first half. Bodies hitting the floor. 3 seconds after you fall in the lane and take a little
at some
time
point you got to get up.
Yeah, at some point. Mama always came in there and said, you got to get out of bed at some point.
That's it. Snooze, you lose.
45-27, chance to make it a 20-point ball game or more. Henderson, he's had the hot hand.
Had 4 3-pointers in that first half.
MJ, not there. Not going to get the shot to fall. Good defense down in the paint. Here comes Henderson and Zadi on the fast break. Jump stop, shot, count the basket.
He is so smooth.
He is, guys, he is.
Smooth as silk. It's 19 minutes to go in this ball game. It's a 20-point game as Henderson is putting on a performance. He's got 18 here in the contest.
Yeah, young man from Charlotte,
foul here.
North Carolina.
MJ is going to draw the foul that time by number 34, Adonri. That's his second foul of the ball game. Braylon being very methodical here. MJ, shot on the way. MJ.
I see MJ. He didn't play much in that first half. He comes out here and puts up a shot, makes it for the Cardinals.
Has 7 points in the contest. Hit a 3-pointer to open the game for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he did.
I'm enjoying watching MJ right now.
Oh, yeah. This is a fun team to watch. There is no doubt about it. This is a fun team to watch.
They got all of there's that trap over. Good job to get rid of it. Opens up a 3 on the other side. Good answer there.
Seahawks did a great job of swinging the ball around and finding the open players.
Yeah, they called Braylon Winger. He had dropped back down there in the paint. When they got that ball around outside, nobody there to defend. Braylon had dropped back off into the paint and couldn't get out there.
Masani Mendez for 3. It's a 19-point game. Henderson looking. Braylon. Now a foul on, this will be on number 11, Young. Zion Young picking up the foul.
That's his third. Seahawks with 2 players now on the floor with 3 fouls each, and it's a team that's only got 8 players suited up.
This might get serious here for Coach Madison.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of room to work with on.
The officials are calling it pretty close today.
MJ, top of the key, shot. That's money all day long.
Have yourself a half, young man.
Deposited in the bank. And the trap coming. It's getting.
I think we're going to have to buy one of those leashes that will extend and then retract.
You're going to be the one to tell
them. No. We're going to give it to Ms. Hire, whether it be Mama or Greg's Mrs.
That's funny. 17:06 to go here. A foul going to be called on the Cardinals, number 13. So Durrell picking it up. That's his second foul of the ball game. So if there is any good news there, it's now you got Braylon with 2, Zadi with 2.
Seahawks have struggled at the free throw line.
Yes, they are.
Durrell with 2 and MJ with 2. Yeah, they have shot themselves right out of the game at the free throw line. I mean, you hit a few of those, it's not nearly as bad. Still a 20-point game.
20-point game, my goodness.
Wow. Benny, you were giving us those numbers earlier. This game was close early on.
Yeah, it was 24-23 at the 7:23 mark.
Wow. Big finish to close it out.
Yeah, in that first half of play, the
first time they played the Cardinals, the Seahawks from the free throw line were 18-21.
One more time.
18-21.
18-21.
And Durrell picks up his 3rd foul.
Yeah, so he'll be coming out here as Didi's coming on for him.
Oh, poor Cardinals. They got to bring Didi Zangleman in.
Yeah.
Who had a great first half himself.
Yeah, he did.
I'm saying that jokingly, folks.
Sure. It goes back to that upper realm of talent. They are so loaded. There is not a weak spot on this team. Henderson with a steal. Now out front. Wanger going strong. Goes up. Two-hand finish at the rim. The assist from Henderson. Oh, the finish from Wanger. Man, that's some instant showtime right there. That never gets old.
No, it doesn't. There's that double team again.
Knocked away.
Ryder Wanger gets a hand in there.
Wanger, watch out.
Zadi picks it up. He'll draw the foul.
Well, he took a hand to the face there. I guess he's all right.
Young will be whistled for his 4th foul of the game now.
4.
Got to be real careful here because he's got double digits for
and
them.
there's so many options for Lance Madison.
Media timeout. So that probably comes at a good time for Lamar State. They got a chance to kind of regroup things here, but 4 fouls now on Zion Young. It's a 22-point game. Cardinals in control right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine & Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Well, 15:55 left in this one. It is all Cardinals thus far, 53-31. It didn't necessarily start that way, folks, because at the 7:24 mark at the media timeout, the Cardinals were up 24-23, extending that lead to 45-27 at the half, and now it's 53-31. It's well under control, but guys, here's what I was thinking during the timeout. If you're Greg Hire of the Cardinals, you want to finish this one off the right way.
Yeah, you
do. You don't want to let it make it look like it was a close game. You want to send the message to the rest of the league, that message we talked about 2 weeks ago, that this is our intentions the rest of the way.
You want that the message to be that the game at Port Arthur was a fluke, and I just got handed some stats there. Lamar's turned it over 4 times here in the first 4 minutes of play.
Wow, that goes back to what they're built on. That's that tough defense.
You don't come back with those numbers.
No, you don't. Working up top, Wardlow works it to Wanger.
And the Seahawks have some serious foul trouble going on the floor, too.
Yeah, throw that into the mix as well. Didi going so.
Yeah.
Got an extra
for
step.
walking.
So 15:36 left in the ball game. Cardinals up 22 here, working with predominantly the first unit out there.
I just love the way I've watched over the last couple of weeks of how Greg Hire is putting the pieces together and developing rotations.
I'm with you. It's Wardlow with a swat himself. He lifted off, kept going up. Wanger will sit as Day-Day comes into the ball.
Yeah, David is one of those kids we're talking about. He's been coming off the bench the last couple of weeks and just really performing in big-time situations for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he's definitely putting his stamp of approval on things. Baseline drive, stolen. Wardlow
MJ just couldn't get the handle out there.
You know, a coach finds out in January who he can count on in March.
That's exactly right. So we got 3 on the shot clock, guys.
See if they can get another shot clock violation here.
There it is.
Travel. Now you'll take the defensive shot clock over the travel there. They continue to.
So another turnover.
They continue to put that D.
That Cardinal defense is tough. Yes, sir.
15:05 to go. Cardinals trying to put the statement on this early start today. I was wanting to ask you guys, and it slipped my mind. Would there be any little bit of a slow start for them? Both teams starting early.
Oh,
getting it done. Zangwam with a finish.
Excuse me.
Right place, right time. So let me show you how to finish this, gentlemen.
Timeout here with 14:39 to go. Can't waste any more. He's got to talk it over as this one's slipping away at the 24-point mark.
Yeah, the numbers Tom mentioned, the 4 turnovers and maybe 5 now.
It will be.
Those are just disconcerting, and you can't have that if you're trying to mount a comeback. Now, granted, Lamar State Port Arthur has the ability to knock down the 3, but the way the Cardinals are D'ing up, I'm not sure that's going to be possible in the second half.
I don't know what was more fun there to watch Dede or Day-Day at the rim. They were both in position, and Day-Day says, go ahead, Dede, finish it.
Well, the Cardinals, since that 7:24 marker, it's the look that we saw from them last year.
Yes,
no matter who Greg turned to, answered and responded to the challenge, and they're playing with such great confidence. And now is Dede Zangum, that emerging player that we saw last year in the Cardinals coming when MJ, Braylon, and Zotti were freshmen, and you had Knuckles and Cam Williams leading the charge.
How much fun is this team? As we've asked them, you know, they still have another gear or 2 to get to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, too. Another thing that is really impressive to me is MJ Wardlow's taking a beating out there. You know, I mean, nearly every possession, he's getting picked. Something's happened to him. His old body's getting beat on bad.
It's been a physical game. I'm sorry, Tom, but it's been a physical game. You're right.
Yeah, but he just keeps on.
There he is.
There's that hustle.
Kicks that one up.
Oh, he missed it.
Got to get it, but tracked down. Nice hustle by Zotti. Up top, Wardlow had to put that one right where you want it. That was going to bring the lid off the top of this place. 55-31. Zotti doubling the big fella. Skip pass going up. Good take. Got a
nice
piece.
Block.
Oh, nice finish inside, though. That was a good timeout coming here at the 14-minute mark. Timeout. They were hoping that they weren't going to get that one called, I think.
There wasn't no way around that, guys.
We might ought to take a timeout ourselves. Just 55-33, Cardinals up big here over Lamar State, right here on the Cardinals Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich is delicious. It's got that barbecue flavor, the cheese melts on top with that Texas toast. You look at it, your mouth starts watering. It's my go-to sandwich. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, that's my all-time favorite.
I'm sure I'm back with you here on the Cardinals Sports Network. It is Cardinals 55, Lamar State Port Arthur 33 with 13:56 left in this contest. And guys, I was thinking, before the game today, I got a chance to visit with a lady Cardinal basketball recruit, and one of the things I talked to she and her family about was the atmosphere at this place and the building. I see them sitting across the way, and obviously I can't mention the young lady's name because she's a recruit, but I see them enjoying this atmosphere and the intensity and the energy in this building, and maybe that bodes well for the Lady Cardinals.
Well, we hadn't even got to the Red Hot promo yet. Wait till that happens. The Red Hot's bringing this place.
I still think it'd be more effective with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
I'm with you. It is definitely a fun environment.
Now we got another timeout. How about that? Let's keep it here, though.
I was
Tim.
going to say, we got plenty to talk about in this recruiting season, man. It's so important. I know football is talking with Coach Poteet the other day. Like, you get any break? He's like, are you kidding me, man? Right now it's all, big days coming up.
Well, it is. They've got 14 recruits on campus today. They're talking to the football team, and Wednesday is signing day.
Signing day, so it's
yeah, big day coming up for them.
A lot of fun now all over the campus here in Athens, Texas.
You think of being a college coach.
Oh, my goodness.
My gosh.
That's
coaching the season takes everything you got out of you, and then when it's done.
Yeah, full speed ahead.
Yeah.
You got to go.
Yeah, there's no break. No break at all.
And then, oh, by the way, signing days are with spring football is here.
Spring football's done. What do you mean? So what do you do in your spare time?
Coaches, you get a day in late July sometimes.
You get that a whole day sometimes. 22-point ball game, back to action here.
Yeah, I find it interesting, Benny, when you after signing day and you put out the signees for Trinity Valley. I love going down that list and looking to see who they picked up and where they're from. That's always an interesting thing to me.
Well, the thing that strikes me about that is football, basketball, whatever the sport is, who knows what name is going to be the next great to come through this place.
Never know. You just don't know. It's always exciting. Shot over the way. Nicely done. Braylon Winger. Boy, he is fun to watch, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Created that off nothing. Nothing. And he just separates with that fadeaway.
He's got 7 points and he didn't take his first shot till 7.5 minutes going into the first half.
All right.
We'll get Jahan Foster with Xavier Ferguson, excuse me.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. With the depth the Cardinals have, that Greg Hire doesn't have to be on stress alert with his deep bench when you get those tic-tac fouls called like that. It doesn't really concern you that much.
No.
And that's why, we talk about the amount of talent and how you got to mold it into everybody accepting their role, knowing their role, because your time will come. Just got to be ready for it. How many times are people not mentally ready across the nation?
Absolutely.
So great job to him.
And it's one thing to have depth, but it's another thing to have quality depth. There's a difference between the two.
It's not missing a beat. Stepping on the floor and rocketing it up even higher. Approaching 12 and a half to go here in the ball game. All Trinity Valley. Into the bench of the Seahawks.
That's why they call him Swatty, folks.
I don't want to say he got all of that ball, but he just played dodgeball with the Seahawks bench.
He got at least 3/4 of it.
He got the ball and played dodgeball with the Seahawks bench. I mean, he caught that thing and threw it. Nicely done. Nice answer there. Coming back, got him in the air, and then help over the top.
Great job by Jalen Johnson of the Seahawks there with his body control and being patient on the shot and not forcing it up when Zadi was all in the air.
So Zadi picks up his third. He come take a seat.
Yeah, it's just a cautionary seat.
I think so too. We'll see him back finish this one out.
Oh, another
miss for the Seahawks.
They are not hitting 18 of 21 in this game.
No, sir.
That is definitely paid huge dividends from the difference a few weeks ago. Henderson up top, spreading the floor.
Hey, come on, man.
What are you doing right here in front? Wanger definitely getting the crowd support here well after the whistle. He just kept on pushing him. Kept on pushing him right in front of him.
My goodness.
That's
My
crazy.
apologies for hollering there, but that was pretty blatant.
Well, hey, if they do call a technical against number 11, Zion Young, that'd be his fifth.
He's 5. He's gone.
Yeah.
All right, here's a look at it. Oh, if we got on the other side, it's clearly
it was actually 30. It was actually 35 that pushed him. I don't
35.
Isaiah Brooks. I don't want to misidentify the person.
Free throws coming here. So do you call that a frustration foul? The very definition of it.
Braylon.
Braylon frustrated after that one.
All alone out there shooting.
Got the Braylon show at the stripes at the stripe.
Stripes at the stripe.
58-35, 12:04 to go here in the game. So reset the shot clock to 20 seconds following the technical.
I was like the way the referees came together though and talked that over.
Yeah.
And we got the right call out of it.
Yeah, that's good officiating, getting the team together.
Yeah.
Monty to Bray for three. Braylon Wenger for three. That's a nice answer there. He's got 11.
His second three-pointer of the contest is 44th on the season.
And Benny, I know you mentioned it. It didn't even get the ball in his hands till like the 7 minutes gone by in the first half.
His first shot was at the 12:01 mark.
12:01. Wow. Answer on the other side.
That's about 3 times today the Cardinals have hit a three-pointer, and Lamar State Port Arthur's come in and answered with the three-pointer.
Yeah, they need a lot more of that. Foster for three. Not this time. He's got 2 already. That one a little long.
I couldn't get that one to go. So MJ Wardlow getting ready to check in for Trinity Valley. Ooh.
Didi's like, wait, that's on me?
Didi's going to bail him out there.
He's like, I was riding for dear life.
Don't forget, folks, we got a Lady Cardinal game coming up at 2. They'll be taking on Angelina in a Region 14 conference contest. We'll have that for you on the Cardinal Sports Network. You'll need to log out of this one and find the link on our YouTube channel. But
so Darrell checks back in for the Cardinals. Ziti takes a seat. MJ in for the Cardinals.
That's long off the back iron.
Najee Green checked in as well. I missed him. My apologies. Najee picks up a foul. Just
10:46 to go, a timeout here. It's a 61-38 ball game. We're going to take a brief timeout, come back on the other side as the Cardinals are closing this one out here. 10:46 to go on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
I don't do this just to make a living. It's in our blood, really. I want to be the greatest that's ever done it. I'm hungry for bronc riding, I love it. I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
9 3-pointers in this one, folks. They are led today by Monty Henderson with 18 as we play this final half of this second half of this contest. Cardinals up 61-38. Back to you, Tim.
Thank you, Benny. And you mentioned the Lady Cards coming up here. Following this one, you'll need to log back in to catch up. But, boy, talk about a red-hot team. They've won 16 straight. Trying to do at home here. Foul going to be on Jahan Foster. So 10:33 left in the ball game. It'll be 1-1 at the stripe for Underwood.
Those last stats that I was handed there, 16 turnovers for Lamar, 10 for Trinity Valley. But Trinity Valley only 11 points off of turnovers in the game. Cardinals shooting 54% from the floor.
That's huge right there to hit more than half your shots.
Yeah.
What is Lamar State shooting at the free throw line? You got a chance to look at that yet?
They are 10 of 17 or 11 of 18 now. 64%.
11 of 19 after that miss. Yeah. So, wow.
Trinity Valley 73.3% on the day from the charity stripe.
Jahan gives it.
Yeah. If Tim and I saw it, folks.
If I could see it, it was pretty big. Hey, Darrell, a little sheepish grin there as he's walking off.
Zotti back into the contest.
In defense of the big fella, he's probably thinking, what do I want to do on this dunk here? I mean, he can get to the rim from the stripe in a step and a skosh. 61-39. Almost got it there. Zotti with a quick hands. Won't go.
Greg's having to be careful.
Wisely walking to the other end.
Got the block on that end.
Big Al pulls that one down.
The point guard in Al.
I like
Yeah.
it. Al Jallo goes off to MJ. See what he wants to do here. Jahan gets a screen from Zotti. Now goes in. Give off. Nice pass. And a whistle and a foul. Free throws coming here for Zotti. Coach Madison's sharing his thoughts here.
I heard those.
No, we don't have him mic'd up. Free throw on the way is good. .9:40 to go in this one, and at the stripe there will be two more. That's only his 4th point of the game today. Quiet afternoon for the big fella.
Al nearly had the steal there.
MJ's unraveling at his socks down there.
Yeah, he is. Benny, when I see that, I don't want to date the audience, but it makes me go football mode with John Madden. Yeah, I got this and that. And 3 on the way, Zotti. Come on, big man. Count it. And now they're going to get a chance to fix that brace real quick.
I was going to mention there, I think that's a prerequisite to be a coach. You have to have a voice that just dominates.
Yes, sir. What Madden used to draw it up on that Telecaster. So fun.
Cardinals with 30 points from the three-point stripe today.
Zotti with the steal, going to create. Goes up, off the glass, won't go. Al with the rebound. He's fouled, going to the free throw line.
Wow. It seems like it's coming together a little bit, fellas.
Yeah, it really does. It really, really does.
I don't think we need to pass out any red hots.
I don't know. I'm telling you.
They're all over the floor out here in these red uniforms.
They have to start playing these reds more at home.
Yeah.
Al with a bucket. Foster getting a big ovation from his teammates.
Just about anybody that Greg has turned to off the bench today has responded in some form or fashion in a positive way.
Yeah, they definitely have, and they've got a little extra grind in the gear there as they've come out.
And you can really see the fatigue factor sitting in with the Seahawks. The players got their hands on their hips, and they're breathing pretty heavily out there.
Finds the rim with that and finishes. Henderson trying to pick his pocket there, working it. Looked like a little fly swatter, the hand coming out there, that right hand by Andrews. Try to swat him away. Henderson all over him, good defense. Already down to 10 on the shot clock. Shot on the way, missed everything. Good closeout from MJ Wardlow. Alvaro Wanger going up, and the reverse won't go. Oh! Zotti goes down hard. Okay, I can breathe again. The big man took a big tumble.
Think about this, guys. Lamar State came in averaging 76.6 points a game.
I don't think they're going to get there. I don't think they're going to get there today.
Well, if they do, I'm leaving this end of the bench down there.
I was going to say,
there won't be an interview.
You're not safe in that position, sir. 8:09 to go. Free throw is good. So the big man now with 8 in the contest. After sitting most of this first half. Got in foul trouble early. That rattles off. Stuck at 8 for the time being. Having a conversation with himself as he walked down the floor, hands out like, what is that ball not going in for? That don't happen to me.
Cardinals came in averaging 75.5 a game.
Got numbers. Zadie going to
look at that pass.
Yeah, he says, let me go ahead and put this through. Great pass.
Yes, it was.
Zadie in double figures now.
And that was Al that did that, guys.
Great job, Jalo. Yeah, Zadie back to double figures. Good to see that. Here's Henderson with a steal. Trying to size him up. Goes around him. Oh, off his knee. Feels like he might have got tackled before that, though. And he did. Free throws. The foul's going to be on Franklin. Timeout here with 7:28 to go. Cardinals putting more distance between them and the Seahawks. Right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
Would you look at that?
It's beautiful. Wow. That's our boy.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches like a sausage McMuffin with egg or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for just $5.
Cardinals on a 10-1 run, and they've opened up a 71-39 lead over Lamar State Port Arthur here on this Saturday afternoon in Athens, Texas. And the Armani Henderson with 18 points will be at the free throw line, Tim.
Thank you, Benny. Time we talked before the contest about the DNA, the championship DNA of this team. They're kind of showing it again today with that bounce back at home.
I think you could. I don't know if I'm summing it up, but don't tick them off.
Yeah. I think that's a good way of saying
word,
it.
And I had to remember
be careful,
that.
be careful.
2 for 2 on that.
Don't make them mad.
They're definitely sending some nationwide answers today. That's knocked away. Going to be another steal. Can he get there? Henderson on the track down as it was knocked.
Mr. Hustle, man.
Yeah, he's got another gear, brother.
He does.
He can get there.
He is something else.
3 on the way.
Off the glass for Jaden.
Ow, for 3. 7:10 to go.
11 three-pointers for the Cardinals.
How many did they have down there?
6.
So you're doubling that up almost. Still 7 to go. So he's going to pick up his 4th foul. He was having a conversation with the official, and the official, I believe, and I'm not reading words, but he's saying, that's not my call. I didn't make that call.
I like this right here. That could be a moment where coach is mad or something, but no, he takes it and he does some coaching.
Yeah.
Encouraging the young man, telling him, hey, you need to do this rather than doing this. So yeah. I love that.
This versus that. Great job. And just kind of knowing last week, kind of the same thing, didn't get a chance to play as much, and that can get in your head a little bit. So great piece of advice. Just staying positive. Hey, you're still in double figures. We're up 25, 35 points now. Drive to the bucket. Finds defense. Oh, Tate for 3. Tate for 3. McCurry gets it done.
A perfect dozen three-pointers for the Cardinals.
It's been a long time since we've seen that, Benny.
Oh, yeah.
We lighten
long
it up.
Time.
The art is on fire here at Leon Spencer Court. There's a long 3 to answer. Not going to get it this time. They have answered 3 times today with a 3 after Trinity Valley did it, but not this time.
Cardinals going for the jugular now.
They're not far from it, Benny.
I'm looking across the way as Reggie's calling for the juggler himself. Reggie the Cardinal in the stands, sitting and watching patiently. There's still 8 on the shot clock. Monty drives, travels. Are they going to get him moving that step? That was a good defensive posture to come back and cut him off from where he wanted to get to.
Think of what it is like to be a Cardinal or Lady Cardinal fan at this time. You've got the defending national champions who are having a great season, going to be about to be 17-3.
Yeah.
Then you got a women's team that's got the hottest streak in the nation going right now.
Yeah, it's a fun time to be at Historic Cardinal Gymnasium. And I say it every time. If you're in the area, get here. The experience is worth the drive.
Oh, yeah. We do our best to bring it to you, but you can't really get a full feel
if you're
for
not
it
here,
until you're here.
you don't get the full effect.
Baseline shot won't go. A little climbing on the backside. There's going to. Coach Shire walks down the other side. Finds somebody coming in. He's going down to Didi. And here comes Zadi. So, the Cards, you think back to where we were a little over 7 minutes to go in the first half. It was a 1-point game. And now it's 79-43. That is turning it up. Foster finds Zadi. Top, Jahan goes inside. Nice quick step. Shot. Won't go. Zadi knocked it around. Eventually, MJ tracks it down. Tate for 3. Not this time. Good rebound. MJ for 3. Won't go. Pulled down by Jalen Johnson. Baseline shot won't go. Rebound. Didi takes it. Back over to Jahan Foster. Didi, quick move, baseline out from McCurry.
Great ball movement.
Yeah, Cardinals are doing a great job.
Knocked away.
I say that and we turn it over.
Foul coming here, blocking foul.
Chance for an and 1 for the Seahawks.
$36-point game. That's going to have a chance to change that.
So Zay Ferguson checks in along with Al Jallo for the Cardinals. Monty Henderson checks back in.
Cardinals have outscored Lamar 55-22 since it was at the 7:24 mark of the first time.
Wow. Now they both played the same amount of minutes. Hey, that is putting it on another level.
Miss at the line for the Seahawks. That's
11 of 20 now? Maybe 12 of 21. I have to look at those numbers, but they have not helped themselves at all at that free throw line. Zay on the drive. He gets tackled, but falls to the goal line. Count the basket.
Call it on the floor, I believe.
Well, they are going to do that. Greg's just pointing at the other end, and like literally just 22 seconds ago, the same thing happened on the other end, but I've got a technical, so I'm going to take a drink of water. Free throw on the way. It's good.
Yeah, you're certainly not going to pick up your second technical foul when you've got a game under 35-point lead.
It's good. 2 for 2 at the stripe. A little over 4 to go in this one. Goes in among the D. Oh, almost got a piece of great shot.
Boy, he had to get that. That's a great shot. He had to get that high arc on it.
He did.
Franklin only had one shot. That was to get it over the top, and he did it beautifully. Nicely done. Timeout here for Cards as we're at our final media timeout. It's 81-47. Trinity Valley leading big over Lamar State on the Cardinal Sports Network.
At Trinity Valley Community College, we provide more than just an education. We provide a place for students to connect and grow. We are the home of champions. We are TVCC.
Each McDonald's crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich comes with juicy pickles. Although some may prefer to remove them, we don't understand you. But we respect you. McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. Order ahead on the app.
Benny Rogers, Tim Howard, and Tom Sherham. Tim, here's a number for you. In the last 3 timeouts of this half that we've had, after each one, the Cardinals have scored 10 points in between timeouts.
I would say that's a pretty good use of the timeouts.
I'm not sure what it all means.
I
Need
think
to take more timeouts.
I was like, that's some good numbers there. You'll take that.
Oh, that is.
And
that is.
I noticed your monitor there had the championship banner up. That never gets old. I'd love to see another one hanging beside it.
Yeah, Mason Williams checks in for the Cardinals.
This team has
out of
well, we're out of room, but we can
Park
make
Hills,
room.
Missouri.
We got room for some more.
I was going to say, who doesn't love a challenge?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a challenge?
The scoreboard may have to come down, but we'll find room for the banners.
3:44 left in this one. All Trinity Valley since the 7-minute mark of the
that
first
might be
half.
a selling point for a new gymnasium, Benny. Don't have room for the.
Don't have room.
Don't have room for the banners.
I don't know that I wouldn't want a new one now if they're offering
Oh, I know it. I know it. There's so much history here.
This place turns 60 years old next February, folks.
Wow. Yeah, I think the other day when we had the honoring. Oh, crap.
Oh, there were steps, there was contact, and there was a bunch of things going on there.
We had a honoree before half last week who'd been at
Miss Campbell.
62 years. Yeah, Miss
63 years.
63 years.
And she watched games at the old gym.
She was at the old gym, so she's been present for so many great classics through the years, so many heated rivalries. First one is good.
I mean, I've got to admit watching games in the old gym, but
it's when you were a toddler.
I was a toddler, yes.
Approaching 3 minutes to go in this one. Trinity Valley about to improve to 10-2 in conference play, 17-3 on the year. This one's been decided just by how much is the final question, as the Cardinals are working deep into their rotation. Williams.
Cardinals using up some clock as much as they can here. Not getting in any hurry.
Baseline drive, nice pass. Al for the bucket, the assist to Tate McCurry. Well, that's great dribble penetration, and then the dish and
That's
the
9
finish.
for Al.
Yeah, Al's had a nice game today.
It's going to be interesting to see what the numbers are off the bench today for the Cardinals.
3, challenge lost, picked up, McCurry.
Getting for traveling.
Tim, I will remind you that the first time these two teams played, it was 61-55 Lamar State, Port Arthur.
Same teams. Same teams. Okay, just double checking.
2 weeks ago today.
Yeah, I think they had a little extra. I can't prove this, but I think they moved the game up to 12 today because they didn't want to wait till 4 o'clock. Get that taste out of their mouth. Kidding, of course. Oh, boy. Collision right at midcourt. Hats off to Coach Madison and what they were able to do at home, but Trinity Valley turning the tables on them today here in Athens.
Yeah, certainly that was no fluke down there, and this is no fluke today.
That's right. It's a statement, and Cardinals trying to put it all the way out of their mind. Nice game this afternoon for number 24, Tate McCurry. He's
freshman out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Got 4 points off the bench. Now with his 5th today. Had a couple of nice assists. Goes up and under and doesn't get it, but the putback is good for Jalen Johnson.
He's got 4 now in the contest for the Seahawks.
Outside of Young, they've really been hard pressed. Young's got 17, and it's 3-4. And then of course you got Mendez with 10. How about Levels getting to the free throw line?
That's number 11's fifth on the day.
Well, this now an opportunity to cash in at the stripe. Diddy will come out as Najee comes in.
11 Cardinals have scored today. The Cardinals have 12 three-pointers.
12 threes. Boy, that's got a nice ring to it. Could lead to a ring. Free throw, not there.
Cardinals have scored 30 points more in this game than they did 2 weeks ago.
That is impressive. That is a great answer. Coming back, going 1 of 2 that time. Luke gets the bucket. Three on the other end is going to count for Andrews. Oh, nice pass. Gets the contact. Got the big man in the air, so Johnson is going to pick up
Nice move
his
there
third.
by Najee. Yeah, you said he got the big man up in the air, and when you're up in the air, you can't do anything.
No, you're pretty limited.
That's it.
Unless you're Michael Jordan.
Unless you're Michael Jordan, yeah, or Superman.
See if he can connect a couple of free throws here. Double bonus. First one's good. So Graham, as we got a very quiet court here, shooting for Paul. See if Najee can connect here. Put him at 88. How many did they have a couple of weeks ago, Benny?
Who? I'm sorry, I was.
You were thinking about that double eagle. What was the final score 2 weeks ago?
61-55.
So you put up 32 more points here in this ball game. Oh boy.
Program note, folks, we will have Greg Hire on at the end of this one. We won't be able to spend as much time with him today because we got to get ready for the women's game, but we will have Coach on for a brief word before we sign off.
I thought Al was going to call his shot there. Tate will on three. Missed
it.
They both took a crack at it.
Well, Tate's getting the look.
Yeah, he's getting the look with minute one left.
Yeah, he don't want to look over here.
I don't know if you guys
look over here.
You guys remember the classic freeze frame back in the day?
Yeah.
That was a freeze frame moment
freeze
right
frame
there. There's time just stood still right there. It was a lot longer for Tate than real time. I promise you that. Inside 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Now a foul. 8 seconds to go on the clock. Bailed him out there. So going to the free throw line, it'll be Christian Andrews, sophomore out of Asheville, North Carolina.
All in all, a great day for the Cardinals, though.
Yeah, it has been a really great day for the Cardinals. Monty Henderson leading the way with 20 points on the day.
Free throw is good. Yeah, he's had a great game.
Braylon with 11 and Zadi with 10.
Christian Andrews, a 6 on the day, trying to make it 7 at the stripe. And it's good. So 87-58. Cardinals can't quite dribble this one out. Gonna have to work to dribble it out though, as Seahawks want to keep the defense pressure up and take a shot clock violation here.
Greg is telling him to take a shot clock violation.
So with 8 seconds to go here.
Mason's saying, I'll get charged with a turnover.
The band's strike up the band a little early. Shot at the buzzer, and this will end 87-61. That's a big shot to close this game out. This was a fun one this afternoon. We got to get Coach on pretty quickly here, but your thoughts as we get him hooked up.
So the Cardinals had 12 three-pointers in the contest. They had 12 players score in the contest. They were led by Amani Henderson with 20 points. And, I mean, it's all in all just a great day for the Cardinals. Positives all the way around, Tim.
Yeah, they did a number on the Seahawks in a big, big way. Tom's all hooked up. Let's see if we get Coach Greg Heyer ready to go.
He's here with Greg Heyer now. His Cardinals just coming off an 87-60-61 win over Lamar State Port Arthur after losing to Lamar State Port Arthur down there 2 weeks ago, 61-55. Greg, we'll just go straight to you. We had a lot of storylines throughout the game. What was the most positive thing from your perspective?
The way we shot the ball. I thought we made, I don't know how many threes we made for the game.
12.
We made 12? Yeah, we made 12. We made 10 last home game. We made 12. When we shoot the ball like that, we're tough to beat. I like how we execute it. I like how Desiree played and just
played outstanding defense.
Yes, he controlled the whole paint, and he was a menace defensively. And then Monty Henderson was, he didn't play against him last time. I think that's a pretty big difference.
Big difference.
Right?
Yeah, it's a huge difference in my opinion, Coach.
Yeah. And he played really well today, and I don't know how many steals he had. I don't know how many points he had. But
he had 20 points.
He was really, really good and involved in a lot of plays and ran the team and went off and even played the 2 guard for a little while and I ran a couple plays for him to get him shots, and that was probably the first time all year he's ever ran those plays for shots, and I'm just really impressed with him. And think about, you go up 18 in the first half at halftime. We ended the half on a great run, and Zadie was in foul trouble again in the first half, and MJ was in foul trouble in the first half, and
I noticed there in the first half, one of them only in there for 6 minutes, the other one just a little under 5 minutes of play. Those 2 guys, and
we had an 18-point lead at halftime. I was really pleased at halftime with our first half execution.
We theorized during the course of the game that a coach finds out in January what players he can count on in March. Your thoughts on that?
I agree with that totally. Some guys that have been playing a lot better, maybe relaxed a little bit, and some guys that hadn't been playing as much played really, really good today and are going to get more minutes. It's like anything. You can't relax. It's one play. And you can't turn the ball over. You got to defend, and you got to be able to execute. And, we had some guys that played well, and we had some guys that didn't play well. But I'm happy that we got this victory. And, I still got to live with the fact that we got beat by them down there.
Yeah, so my theory was that this game moved up to noon today because y'all wanted to erase that taste in your mouth from 2 weeks ago. Is there any truth to that?
Played as soon as we could. Because,
yeah.
I know how that bus ride felt on the way back from Lamar State. And road wins are hard, and Lamar played a great game. They played a great game when we were down there, and Coach Lance is a very good coach and had them ready to play. But that bus ride back was miserable. And, but then we had the H's, and we had the little meeting, and I feel like we've been a different team since then.
Yeah, I believe so too, Coach.
I just feel it. It just feels a little different.
Yeah. Is Monty becoming a go-to guy?
Yeah, he took the game over last game. He took the game over today. Sometimes you'll hear me throughout the game. I'll just, I'll look at him. I'll just say, take it over. And what I mean by that is it starts with him on the defensive end of the court with his activity on the defensive end of the court. And, some other things that we've made some adjustments to what some teams have been doing to us. And we pressed a little more. We mixed up our defenses more. We, had some different coverages versus different actions. And we've been practicing it. And they did a good job of executing it, and we forced some turnovers that got us out in transition. And I don't know how many turnovers we forced tonight, but it was a good number of turnovers that we forced for the game.
Lamar had 20 turnovers in the game.
So they had 10 in the first and 10 in the second.
Pretty close, yeah.
Which was great.
Well, we say goodbye to January today, and we turn our attention to the first week of February. And, oh, by the way, next week there's Kilgore and Angelina on the schedule. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you asked me that last week, and I didn't know who we played.
You didn't.
I didn't know who we played next week.
You did not know.
Because, we want to take it one day, but, now we get to go to Kilgore, and it's a battle of first place, and it's a road game, and, we're going to have to be all hands on deck, and they're very well coached. They got very good players. They can really score the basketball. They play really good defense. They're tough. So it's going to be this is why you play this is why you coach. This is why you play the game, is to play games like that.
Well, Greg, we've got to keep it a little bit short today. We've got the ladies coming up. We congratulate the guys on the win.
Coach. Good luck next week.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Looking forward to Wednesday.
Another win with my family in town.
Hey, that's great.
I can't tell you what my parents'
That's a win-win for you.
Yeah, win-win, exactly. Thank you, guys.
You bet.
Go Cards.
Again, our final score was Cardinals 87, Lamar State Port Arthur 61. Your final thoughts real quickly, Tim.
Oh, how about the Cards, man? The red rain is rising.
Tom?
33 points off the bench, 20 points off of turnovers for the Cardinals. Yeah, and defense out the wazoo.
Our final score, Cardinals 87, Lamar State Arthur 61. For Tim, Tom, I'm Benny and the Cardinal Sports Network, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes for the Lady Cardinal game against Angelina. Thanks for joining us, folks.